Let's take a look at our first shorthand function, the $.get method. Really not that much less typing than the $.Ajax method, but let's take a look. So here we have the $.get method. Not too much different than the $.Ajax method call. It still has the done, the fail, the always. But, again, just these little shorthands, kind of a little bit more descriptive of what you're really doing. So in that way, I do like these shorthand functions. It does provide the exact same, interface and same data. So if we click on get products, it goes out, it retrieves the data. The getJSON shorthand function retrieves any JSON data from the server. Now, it can be a method call that returns the JSON, but more commonly it's used to retrieve a static JSON file from the server. And let's take a look at the getJSON method to allow us to download a static JSON file. In the Web API project, I have placed a product category.json file in a folder called static content, and I've mapped that so that we can call it directly. You can see on line 78, I've got that URL set to that particular JSON file. Then on line 80, I can do the $.getJSON, passing in that URL. Everything else, still the same. We have the done, we have the fail, we have the always, and I can log that data. Let's go take a look at this over in our browser. So I added a new button here, Get JSON. We click on it, and you can now see the data gets retrieved of this simple little JSON file that's in our Web API. So if we go over to our Web API and we take a look at the static content product category.json, there is all that data that we just downloaded with that one nice little shorthand method.